Hello, very warm welcome. It is official that Albert Park, well, we already knew this. I brought a video out a couple of months ago regarding the track changes at Albert Park, and F1 have posted about it today. We knew this was going to happen. We've seen it at Circuit de Barcelona, Paul Ricard, and now we've seen it Albert Park, Melbourne. A couple of changes. Instead of the chicane has been taken out, so now it will be a quick right and then left. It will be much quicker. I mean, revealed the track tweaks set to make Melbourne's Albert Park circuit 5 seconds a lap quicker in 2021. They have removed the chicane and they've opened the track a bit wider at 13. Melbourne's Albert Park circuit is undergoing its biggest transformation since joining the calendar in 1996, with organisers hoping the changes will enable more overtaking. Now, Albert Park, Melbourne, as a circuit, for me, it's not great. I've never been a massive fan of this circuit. I think it's very difficult to overtake, really. The only opportunity really is down into one and then down into the next bit. Yeah, so this can only be a positive for the racing in Australia. Last year we had the fiasco with the COVID where they just didn't let the fans know, basically. This year it's been postponed to November, so let's hope we actually can go to Australia. I don't know how the situation is with the COVID in Australia. Any Australians, comment down below. In total, 7 corners at the circuit are being modified and 2 removed entirely ahead of the Australian Grand Prix on the 19th of November. 5 seconds a lap faster is rumoured. Wow. And an increase of speeds. Wow. The most obvious change to the Parkland circuit will be the removal of the chicane 9 and 10. So that will be, you went down into a chicane. Now it will be a sweeping right and then left. So it's going to be very quick through there. Very quick indeed. I did this video a couple of months back, but now the changes are obviously done. It will create a sweeping right-hander as well as the possibility of a DRS zone. Wow. Meanwhile, there will be also widening of the track at turns 1, 3, 6, 13 and 15, while turns 13 and 15 are set to have cambers alternated. So yeah, I mean, it is very interesting because that is going to be super quick through 9. Now, look. These are the tracks. This is going to be super quick now. Like, the chicane was kind of pointless. We very rarely see moves down into that. The move comes as the track is resurfaced for the first time in 25 years. Wow. Daniel Ricciardo will be going to his home track in the McLaren. We got a Daniel Ricciardo video coming out tomorrow. That should be very interesting. This is a big circuit change to Albert Park. As you can see from this, oh, I can't get it any bigger. But the biggest change is 9 and 10. That will be so quick through there now. And 13 has been widened after the DRS zone. Big widening of 13. Like I said before though, these can only be positive changes because as the racing's not the best at Albert Park, so these can only be positive moves. One person who was cheering these changes was Daniel Ricciardo, the home favourite. These changes are in the direction of what we want. Better races, more battles, the changes are going to push that. I see all these changes as beneficial for the race on Sunday. Albert Park, Melbourne, steeped in F1 history. We used to go to Adelaide, famous moment, Mansell's tyre blowing up. Now we go to Albert Park, Melbourne. It's historic, but I feel the racing can be a lot better. And now, as you open DRS down into turn 1, that will be widened. Then DRS again, that corner is widened. Positive changes. And then when you come out of there now, instead of going down into the chicane, it'll be a right, left. Then into the quit bit, left, right, open DRS again. Then you're going down, and that corner will be widened. Comment down below your thoughts. I would love to know. Yeah. I did this video a couple of months ago that these changes were going to happen. And Albert Park is not the only track to have some changes. Paul Ricard, Circuit de Barcelona, turn 10 has been widened. So for me, these are positive changes to make the racing better. And as F1 fans, we can't really complain. Yeah. I would be interested to know the COVID situation in Australia. Like, obviously, we were meant to go there for the first race of the season. It got postponed. Obviously, there was a big outbreak in Australia. And it's been put back to November. So, we see what occurs. Hopefully, we can go to Melbourne. Just going to bring up the Twitter here, see if I can get some images of... It's really hard, actually. They've brought obviously pictures and a video, but there's no real big image of the actual circuit. Usually I would put my face camera in the corner and have the circuit in the background, but there's not like one image of the circuit. It's just the corners, because obviously it's been modified. Australia Grand Prix. They've been working hard on these circuit changes, so I'm really excited, you know, with the fast right-left now. They've taken the chicane out, and now it will be right-left. Imagine if they actually include the DRS zone as well. But I don't know, wouldn't that be a bit dangerous given you're actually sweeping right and then left? Obviously DRS closes if you touch the brake pedal, or you can activate, like do it yourself, closing it. Yeah, I think these are very positive changes. I look forward to going to Australia, but yeah, it's going to be a long, well, it probably will fly by, and it'll soon be November, but yeah, let's hope we can get an Australian Grand Prix on, because last year it was a fiasco. It was comical, an embarrassment. It really was an embarrassment, from the top to the bottom, not letting the fans know. I mean, you've got fans literally queuing up outside the gates, and they didn't even have the decency to tell them that the Grand Prix was off. It was a shit show. But I think these are positive changes. Comment down below, would love to know your thoughts. And this is me reacting to what F1 have posted. Every time there's some F1 news, I'm reacting, because, of course, looking back on this one though, I should have the image in the background as normal, with my camera in the corner. But, like I say, they've not... With it being more than one corner, it's very difficult. Of course, I showed turns... Well, it's like one corner now, isn't it? 9 and 10 have been removed. That's going to be epic going through there. I mean, you're literally looking at 5 seconds a lap quicker now. Because you're taking out a chicane, you can go through there full throttle, full beans, full gas. Comment down below, would love to know your thoughts. Adios.